Hey guys, it's Tsubasa and today I'm playing Would You Rather again. I did a gameplay, but it was awful. Really boring, really long. So I'm just gonna play this as a replacement, and I'm pretty sure, I promise you guys, this would be way better than what I originally had. So would you rather hang out with Pooh Bear or hang out with Baloo from the Jungle Book? That's a nice question. I don't know. Pooh Bear, Baloo. I think I could relate and have a better time with Baloo. Baloo seems like a fun character. People agree. Would you rather emit robot noises whenever you move or make camera shutter sounds whenever you blink? Okay, I'd rather make camera shutter sounds whenever I blink. Because why would you want to make noises when you move? For example, what if you want to sneak behind somebody? You can't do that. What if you're sleeping and you move? Won't that noise bother you? And even if it doesn't bother you, wouldn't it bother anybody you sleep with? Yeah, I'm gonna go with camera shutter. See, most people agree. Alright, if you were to be crippled, would you rather? I'd rather say handicapped. I don't like the phrase crippled, but so yeah, it says the broken limb cannot be healed, no cast, no wheelchairs, no support for it. Okay, so it means you have to have that broken body part, but you can't have nothing to help it be healed or anything. Okay, so you can't have it. Alright. Break an arm with a slightly painful infection or break a leg. Knowing myself, I can get around with a broken leg. Broken arm, I feel really limited. I mean, even when I have my arm slightly numb, like if you slept over it or anything, it's a hassle for me. So I'd rather break a leg. Yeah, see, most people agree with that too. Would you rather be muscular with a busted face or be busty with a gorgeous face? You would not be overweight, but you would have some severe curves. I mean, then I am slightly overweight and I do have some severe curves, so yeah, see, most people prefer a gorgeous face. Would you rather be a god or be a devil? What? Okay, wait, it doesn't have any explanation. Okay, so be a god or be a devil. I mean, gods are supposed to be stronger than devils. I mean, gods can do anything. Devils are limited by what gods permit them. I don't know. A god? Yeah, I mean, who would want to be a devil? If any of you wanted to be a devil, tell me why. I really want to know. Would you rather be able to travel at light speed or be able to read minds? Light speed, what can I do traveling at light speed other than that? Does it mean that I can walk? Oh, and I can breathe in space. Well then that, I mean, okay, wait a minute. If I can breathe in space, it means I can like swim around, float around in space, and if I find extraterrestrial life, I can read their minds and understand what they're saying. Do I understand, or will I hear like their language or something? I don't know. That doesn't work. I mean, if I can travel at light speed, does it mean that I can walk at light speed? Me personally, or do I have the method to do that? Because if I can walk at light speed, that means I can technically walk on water before the water has any opportunity to give way. So I'd rather travel at light speed. I'm not interested in reading other people's minds. I don't know. Would you rather live happily ever after with your favorite romance novel hero or live happily ever after with your favorite movie TV show hero? I don't really read romance novels. Oh, for the ladies, okay. This is regardless of a time period, location, etc. Well, sadly, I ain't a lady, so now I have to choose. As a man, I'd rather spend time with my favorite, live happily ever after with my favorite movie or TV show heroes. So, yeah, and even females agree. But nobody guarantees only females answered this. So, if you were about to die in 5 minutes, would you rather do everything you would want in those 5 minutes, or call your family? I think it would be way more painful to call your family rather than just do everything you can in 5 minutes. I'd rather do whatever I'd want. Yeah, I don't know. I might be weird. At least maybe I'm not that weird, because at least 45% agrees with me. But I mean, calling them won't change anything. It would actually make it a bit more painful, unless you have bad relationships and you would like to fix them. So yeah. Would you rather save 2 family members or save 10,000 strangers? You wouldn't be able to choose which family members you save. So it would be 2 random family members? I'm sorry. This might make me sound like a horrible family member, but I'd rather save 10,000 strangers. 2 random family members, not a lot of them. I mean, I don't want to sound like I don't love my family or anything, but 2 random family members. I have distant family. I mean, family that should be very close but are very distant. So I'd rather save 10,000 strangers. Would you rather be an only child and be abused, or live with a family of 10 siblings that hated you? Wow. You cannot call the cops if you choose blue, and you cannot convince any of the siblings to like you if you choose the red. Wow. That one's hard. Because being an only child and being abused is very bad. But living with a family of 10 siblings that hated you, I mean, that would mean, let's put myself in this situation. If I'm the only child, I can do YouTube, even though I'm abused, and you can eventually get away from the abuse. But living with a family of 10 siblings that hated you, they might get out of their own way to sabotage you. I mean, those are 10 people trying to sabotage you, while being abused as the only child would mean just 2 parents. And you can eventually get away from that. 10 siblings, that's kind of hard to get away from. Even though you can do it, but that means 10 of them. That's hard. I'd rather be the only child and be abused. Wow, really? What kind of abuse are we talking about? Because if it's sexual abuse, then that's another story. But I'm just thinking like hitting and excessive punishment and stuff like that. If it's sexual abuse, then I would change and go for the 10 siblings that hated me. But I don't really think that would be an equal would you rather argument. So I'm assuming that's just like physical abuse and like being hit and being emotionally abused and stuff like that. Hopefully you guys understood what I meant by that. Would you rather be Batman or Superman? Batman has money. Would you rather only be able to laugh at blonde jokes or not be able to understand sarcasm? I sometimes don't really understand sarcasm, depending on the person. I'm good at it, but some people actually do it so well. It's extremely hard to tell. So I'd rather not be able to understand sarcasm. I like laughing at other jokes. Really. I mean, sarcasm can be used out of context and be used against a person. So yeah, it would be bad to not understand. Alright, would you rather always wear a top hat or always wear a giant clock necklace? I read that wrong and I was about to go for the top hat anyways. But always wear a giant clock necklace. I mean, Flavor Flav. Yeah, it says exactly that. The clock necklace would be identical to the types that Flavor Flav wears. It would most certainly be bedazzled. Top hats are somewhat classy, so top hats. Yes. Would you rather be a nudist or be a never nude? That's a hard one. Never nude? Really? Yeah, what's a never nude? Wait, I think I messed that one up. Okay. It's exactly what I thought it was, but I didn't take in consideration showers. I'd rather be a nudist. Can I go back? No, I can't. Alright. But now you guys know I'd rather be a nudist. Would you rather be stuck in an aquarium with a great white shark, or be stuck in a room where the floor is covered in a layer of spiders? Okay. What spiders? How big is the aquarium? Am I bleeding? Are they venomous? I don't know, and I really don't care. Neither of them would be any of them I'd choose, but if I were to choose one, I'd be stuck in a room with spiders. Spiders, not all of them would want to be near you, so you could actually make like a safe zone for yourself. Plus, I can kill the spiders. I'm not really sure I can kill a shark, so. Would you rather save the Library of Alexandria from burning, or know what happened to Atlantis? But I would not be told specifically where Atlantis was. I'd rather save the Library of Alexandria. Am I wrong? Did I choose wrong? Seems like it would be the best thing to save knowledge than to know something that may be absolutely useless. Would you rather eat 300 donuts in 4 hours for $500 or drink a cup of sour milk for $50? I'd rather try and eat 300 donuts in 4 hours for 500. Yes. See, everybody agrees. Would you rather bathe in vomit or bathe in worms? Worms. Depending on what worms, but yeah, worms. Would you rather live an extra 50 years or be guaranteed entrance to heaven? This is a religious question, but a guaranteed entrance, that just gives me the opportunity to do all types of sins, which really not something that would be worth it. I mean, I have the same amount of life, the chance to sin all I want, or 50 extra years. All I have to do is spend those 50 years living it correctly. I mean, you could say that maybe in those 50 years you end up being tempted to sin, but I don't know. 50 extra years, I mean, that means you would last a lot longer than many of your friends and family. But you could see technology and the advancement of society, or live through an unexpected war. I don't know, I value experience more than anything, so 50 years. Yeah, a lot of people would just like to be able to do anything and still go to heaven. Would you rather be in jail for a year or live in complete isolation in the mountains for a year? I mean, what? Okay, your criminal record would not be affected. Think of it as social versus alone question. Okay, so I'd rather be social, yeah. Personal. Alright, this is gonna be the last one. Would you rather be the head chef on a luxury cruise liner or be the head chef at the White House. The cruise boat may travel anywhere, but the prestige of being in the White House may be further motivation. I don't know. I like traveling. I'm gonna be on the luxury cruise liner. Cool. So yeah. Now I'm happy, and now I did a good gameplay, so I'm gonna leave it right there. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up, share with your family and friends, subscribe if you haven't already. And if you guys have any games you would like to recommend me, any videos you would like for me to react to, leave those in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video.